Hello and welcome to the Victorious Planner. My name is Danielle and I'm so glad that you stopped by my channel today. In this video, I'm going to be opening up the Home and Family Extension Pack. So I just recently got this in one of my Happy Planner orders. I did do like an unboxing or just kind of a quick share with you of everything I got in that order. So I will tag that above or below so that you can check that out. But this was one of the items that I purchased, and I decided to see what it was like, see if it'll work for me, because I am working on some different rhythms in my home. Excuse me, guys, if you heard that, I'm so sorry. But in my home, we're just working on some new rhythms, some cleaning rhythms, meal planning, things like that, to just kind of get more in the flow. There's some different goals I'm working on, but I really want to stay organized, so I have that extra time to do some of the other things I'm wanting to do. So all that to explain the heart behind why I wanted to purchase this and see if it'll work for me. But I did want to open it up with you so you can see what's in it as well, just in case you're curious and wondering if this is something that will work for you if you haven't, if you don't have it already. So let's get it opened up. Okay. And I know it shows everything on the back, but I'm just going to kind of set this aside for a moment. We may refer to it, but just want to see what we have. So the first divider, I love this. It's so pretty. It says, "The power of finding beauty in the humblest things makes home happy and life lovely." That's awesome. And this is your tab for chores. Oh, and this is awesome. So then on the back of the tab for chores, it does have daily chores, weekly chores, and monthly chores. That is so awesome. So I won't read it all to you, but for example, daily chores, we have make beds, meal prep, wash dishes, wipe counters, declutter, laundry, vacuum, trash, water plants, 5-minute pickup. So this is awesome. There's a few I see on there I probably won't do. The meal prep, that's a good plan. I like to do more of my meal prep on the weekends though, actually. So that would probably be more of a weekly thing for me that happens on the weekend, meal prep for that week. And then laundry, I would love to do a load per day. We're still, as of right now, in a condo and have to pay for washer and dryer and kind of share a little laundry room with the other people in our building. And so that for me is definitely a weekend, just get it all done in one shot. But someday when we have our own washer and dryer, that is actually awesome because you can just throw it in while you're doing whatever, and it's your own washer, your own dryer. You don't have to worry about forgetting the clothes in there or someone waiting to use it. So anyway, a few things that I would probably not do daily, but this is really handy. Kind of lays out everything that you can see and plan out your chores. So oh gosh, this is cool. So then we have the papers, and it does have your daily chores with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you can just go down and check it off. And yeah, it looks like all of these, oh, so you'll have 4 dailies and then weekly chores and monthly chores. That's really cool. Okay, this, I am already liking this. Like I said, I may have to adjust some things, cross some things off, or make it a little more personal, but I do love how it is all laid out like that, and I can easily have a list, check it off. All right, next we have the meal plans tab. Home is the nicest word there is. I love that. And then on the back, a quick reference for common kitchen substitutions. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So ingredient over here, and then the substitution. So what you could substitute: broth, bouillon cube, boiling water, and soy sauce. That's interesting. Or soy sauce and water. I never thought about that. So that, I could see that coming in handy. And then we have the weekly meal plans. This is so cool. So I know for sure I'll be using these, and it's something I kind of saw when I was looking at this extension pack that really caught my eye. So you have the weekly menu Monday through Sunday. And then I love how on the very same page you have a grocery list over here. So, and I love that because during the week, like I said, I do meal prep on the weekend. So I'll know all the next week's meals, but then as we're going through the week, I'm noticing of, you know, what we're running out of, what we could use more of, and I can just accumulate my list or put together my list while we're going through the week. So that is awesome. And then the grocery list continues on the back. And then we have snacks and quick bites and recipe and meal prep. So just some extra spaces for you to make notes on those things. Ooh, this is amazing. Okay, I was kind of wondering how many of these sheets that it came with, but it does look like a good chunk of them, which is awesome. Okay, then next we have the budget tab. And that is just striped divider, super cute. And then we have the budget sheets. So it looks like month at a glance. We have our starting balance, our main income, any extra income, total income, projected, actual, and difference. And then it looks like it's breaking it up. So we have housing, transportation, insurance, food, children. And then under children even breaks it down are medical, clothing, school, tuition, school supplies, dues, fees, lunch money, childcare, toys, games. A lot of those I probably won't be using right now, but we are about to pick up our son for the summer, which is super exciting. And so childcare, toys, and games for sure, and clothing. Some of the other stuff he is, you know, with his other family during the school year. So those maybe won't pertain to us just yet. Hopefully in the near future, we'll be growing our family, but not quite yet. Then we have taxes, personal care, entertainment, loans, savings, and miscellaneous. It looks like they pretty much cover everything. And then I love that they do give you miscellaneous. You can write more in. And in a lot of these categories, there's at least one extra line. Maybe not on insurance, but that's okay. But entertainment, there's lots of extra lines, so you could fill in other things. It gives movies and outings, but there might be other things you do for entertainment and stuff. And then miscellaneous. And then down here you have your actual income, total expenses, and results. So that is pretty cool. And there's a few, looks like we have, so one on each side. I was just making sure they are the same. So that's 2, 4, and 6. So you have 6 months that you could use that for budgeting before you needed more. Projects is the last divider tab. This one's so fun. And of course, my favorite color. And then with all the little gold icons, that is fun. And then on the back, it's just the icons again, but not in gold foil. And then we have a decent stack of the projects papers. And so on the projects papers, we have inspiration and resources, sketches and ideas, and then the project, supplies on hand, supplies to purchase, the cost, and details. I am not quite sure what I'll use these for yet. Oh yes, let's look at the back. We even have photos, vision, sketches, and then project notes. So that's super fun. Like I was saying, though, I'm not quite sure what I'll use them for yet. One thing that's coming to mind, and it would probably be more for the sake of using the page or just being having a little more fun with it. But our son, Tommy, like I said, we're going to have him this summer. And my husband is actually training right now and getting ready for a Spartan race. And so Tommy and I have already decided that we're going to make t-shirts to support Dad in his Spartan race. And so that's kind of like a fun project we could do together. And I'm just thinking I do need to make a list of what we'll need, how much it's going to cost for the supplies, and maybe we can just use one of these sheets for that fun little project. I'm thinking the heart behind these is probably for bigger projects, maybe home projects and things, but I think that's one way I might use one of those sheets. So there you guys have it. What was this called exactly? The Home and Family Extension Pack. So I'm excited to get to using this. I'll try to remember to follow up with you guys and let you know how much I actually, like using it as I really get going with it. But let me know, have you guys used a home extension pack before? Do you have this one? And what are your thoughts? Well, thank you guys so much for looking through this stuff with me. Hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you in my next one. All right, bye you guys.